45.
And you know, those things like are so few, like spaced out. Yeah, I haven't even heard anything about it yet. So.
Did you do the part where you tell the major that you should go on a diet for us?
It's a long line. Okay, wait. I don't even know if I can do the accent because I kind of studied it for a week before I went in for the recording session. Hindi tayo so go down the hall. And went all the way to London. Got my head blown off. And came back here. Maybe you should think about going on a diet in Indonesia. Hi! Take two. Full metal, take two. In the new series, I would like for Les to not die. Because it's lame. And let's have her hook up with Mustang. Oh, you're all sitting, so other people can see. That's kind of you.
They've all watched the work with so many voice actors. Without making the video that you know, who might you say is maybe your favorite voice actors?
Voice actors are actors. Well, you know, very rarely do we actually get to work with other actors, you know? Because like it's anime, so we have to dub one at a time because that's how we do it. But I always love hearing, I'm always excited when I hear that I've been cast alongside of Johnny Bosch.
Yeah.
Troy Baker, who's here, he's killer, and he's working like that lately, so you'll hear him a lot more. Jerry Jewell, John Bergmeyer, I love the voice. Thank you. You have two things. Okay.
Please do me a song rap. Please.
Okay. And you know, you can see them on YouTube, and I only have a very few that I actually remember the words of. Okay. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna dance like a cracker while I'm doing it. I'll just stretch it. Oh, Sonic Sweet Moon goes up and down. Oh, Sonic Sweet Moon goes up and down. I slept in this morning, that's unusual. Made to school, which has become so brutal. I'll be the key to the monster, my nemesis. Put him in a lab, bring me to analysis. Make teacher cry, no work gets done. If practices are looking, yes, I need the lead one.
Yeah.
The cracker dancing is essential to keep the rhythm.
If I wanted to do something, I'd read something.
What did you? I want it. It's oh my goodness. That's adorable. Thank you.
What is it?
Oh, goodness. Next.
I have two questions to you.
All right.
One as regards to when you have to prepare for a chore as opposed to a loss, which did you have to make more preparation for those respective parts? Was one harder different than the other?
so I watched some of the Japanese episodes, so I had more of a feel for the character going in, which is more available to you if you're playing the lead role in a show. And that was different with Les because she wasn't the lead, and so it was more like I go in and the director would tell me, okay, this is what's happening now, and he'd fill me in and help me get into character. So there was more prep going into the show.
Would that be the same for when you did Megama as well? That's when that kind of people or bring in from Maggie?
Right. It was very similar. Although I did, brush up on my accent before I started doing Megama. Because, originally, Pauline cast me as Ayaka, and she was like, okay, we have this other character, it's not a very big part, so I think it should be okay that, you're doing 2 roles. I'm like, okay, like her name's Evangeline, she's cute, she's little, she's British, she's a vampire. I'm like, cool. And then, so I go and do it, and I did an episode, and she's like, okay, Evangeline came back in another episode. Oh, Evangeline came back in another episode, and then we realized she was like main villain. Awesome. I know, right? Those are the 2 blonde E words.
Since you have done way anime and more like aspects
honestly, the action shows are more of a challenge to record just because it's more of a strain on your voice. So I tend to look forward to the comedy shows a little bit more, maybe the soft, romantic shows, just because they're easier to record. But it's always fun when you're a character that totally kicks butt too, because then you feel really tough while you're recording and stuff, and you kind of pull off your real life, and that's how it works. 2 questions. All right. Yeah. Gosh, really? Is this including their circumstances in the show or them in real life? Okay. Either Lust or maybe Angela Miller. She's pretty hot. She was like Angela Jolie. She was totally hot.
Good, yeah.
Yeah.
I always
I
go.
couldn't exactly understand what you said, though.
I asked her, does she like the more comedy aspects of anime like Shin-Chan, or does she prefer
Maybe
the
Shin,
butt?
yeah. Just because I don't know, I don't think I'd like to be obsessed with my career. Sorry I said that. Thank you.